Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. It is a gorgeous, rainy morning here in Oregon, at least for those of us who don't have to be out in it, so let's play some Dwarf Fortress. Look at that. Visitors are sharing rumors. A few things have happened. First of all, we're just about done here with the Baron's chambers. The only thing he wants right now is a tomb. Oh, and another chest. Okay. Pardon me. Your lordship? Oh, we're already working on that. Never mind, it just hasn't happened yet. Oh, we actually don't... whatever, we'll just let this happen. Are we out of silver? We can't possibly be out of silver. Hang on, I'm already getting distracted. No, we're not out of silver. We might be out of charcoal, though. Okay. No, we have enough wood. Alright. Right, so we're just about done outfitting the Baron's quarters. Fine. Other things we're doing today. Scrolling down here. Right here under the hospital, this has been designated, this room right here has been designated part of this tavern, right underneath it. We're going to fill this with bookcases. We have the dwarves working on those. Oh, they're actually just about done. Neat. Let's install the first few of those. Gotta be honest with you, Alt-C, not a real comfortable hotkey for my hand. I don't think we really have many books, but we'll start trading for those. I'm also going to put in tables. Really didn't need to build more tables for this room. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure, whatever. The wooden furniture is fine down here. Really didn't need to build any more chairs. Okay, good to know. Alright. That will give them a place to hang out. We'll start filling that with books. They'll enjoy that. They'd better. Yeah, we're going way over the top here with the Baron's quarters. But the Baron's one of us, so it's fine. And yes, the Baron is, in fact, unmarried. So that is something we could look forward to, potentially, right? Let's see. Dodoc has grown to become a peasant. Dodoc the peasant. Who is still playing make-believe. Leftover labor from childhood. You are going to do all the scut work for us. That's what you're doing. Mechanics pump operating. Yeah, that's fine. Fantastic. I think we will also make you a cook and brewer. And a butcher, why not? Okay. Other things. Okay, that... Oh, we're losing Ava's the Stonecrafter to depression. Let's look into that real quick. She has become haggard and drawn due to the tremendous stresses placed on her. Why? These are all positive thoughts. Mostly, anyway. Dejected after being unable to pray to Inra... Oh, we don't have a temple! Oh, that was kind of dumb of me. Alright, how about right here? Whatever this was going to be, how about this is a temple now? Temple, no specific deity. Great, okay. The admiration of persuaders, why not? There we go. Let's put some statues in here. How about we just sort of put some more statues in here? And then we'll just kind of like ring the room with seating. Okay. And then we have some more rotting stuff that needs to be dealt with. Very well. And then folks can do that. Okay. Our mood finished. It's this Ostocathser, Sneak Charcoal, the Dogbone Amulet, 7,200 dwarf bucks. There's not much going on here. It's encircled with bands of featherwood, menaces with spikes of tetrahedrite. It has an image of gizzard stones and dogbone. So there we go. We have that. We do also have... another display pedestal. There we go. There's our last group of bookcases. Oh, look at that. They're already filling up the room. Even though I don't think there's anything in here for them to read yet. Somebody died. Here it is. Olin the Weaponsmith. Pretty sure it was just of old age, because nothing appears to have happened to him. Oh, we already had another diorite chest, or silver chest. Very well. That can go probably somewhere. This guy's house is too full of stuff. It doesn't matter. We have that. That'll go in somebody's bedroom. They'll really enjoy it. Okay. The other things we're waiting on are cabinets. We don't have those yet. As for the sarcophagus, that is going to go down here in our regular burial chamber once we get everything we need. Where'd it go? It's down here somewhere. Anyway, wherever that is, we're going to put him in there, right here, with the other sarcophagi, and then we'll just designate this whole thing as a tomb. It'll be great. Okay, this is happening. Looks like people are praying. Yes, good. Praying to Lurit, meditating on volcanoes, the barricaded. Okay. Now, here, we're going to take you off of that because we actually have a second tavern, which needs... How about this strand extractor? You can be the tavern keeper. I've already forgotten who that guy I just took off that duty was. So, Ral the Peasant and Domas the Gem Setter, you're now performers. Fantastic. Where did I put that other tavern? Here it is. It's getting used. Alright, see? Okay, that works. They're spreading out. And then the next layer down here, that can be another library. I think those are, yeah, those are definitely far enough apart. Oh, there's the silver sarcophagus. Okay. There was one other thing I wanted to get started on today. I'm kind of waiting for other things to happen first. What do we have that needs to be smoothed right now? I think we're good on bedrooms for the time being. We have, I think, 160 bedrooms and 146 citizens. There's nothing going on down here. So let's go back up top and find a layer that needs smoothing and order it smoothed. And maybe we'll do another manual dump check. Just real quick here. Body parts. All these teeth can go away, unfortunately. This thing isn't getting buried, I guess, so it can go away. This rotten left foot probably needs to go away. I don't really care whose that is at this point. Bim's partial skeleton. Which is in the water, so we're gonna... Nope. What am I doing? I lost it. Okay, doesn't matter anymore. They'll get to it when they get to it. No, we do actually want to look into that, because that could be causing us some lag. Okay. We're going to unmelt that, and we're going to undump that. We are going to... What am I doing? Designate. Oh my goodness. Remember what I'm doing. Okay, whatever. We're going to forbid everything in here. There we go. This needs to go away. Cap hopper? Why is that forbidden? Get it out of here. Please don't make me go floor by floor looking for things that need to be dumped. Although if it was just critter remains... Okay, they haven't moved that into the stockpile yet. Go ahead and move everything into the stockpile. This is what we're smoothing. Okay. Just waiting until we've got, I don't know, 3 or 4 legendary engravers. And then we're going to start with the bedrooms and engrave those. We have a bard visiting. Remember, we are denying any further immigration requests because we don't need any more randos. We don't need any more performers or monster slayers. We need more dwarves. Speaking of which, we can do the next thing now. Since we do have all these dwarves here, or all these citizens, I am going to make another Fortress Guard squad. We're going to throw just kind of people into this. You know, it would actually behoove me to specifically pick out dwarves with skills. I saw a pikeman, pike dwarf, in the mix. Fabulous. And the fact that you're a beekeeper is a bonus, because we're not going to be using those too much. Okay, we do have... Where'd they go? An axe dwarf here. Spear dwarf here. Spear dwarf. Hammer dwarf. Swords dwarf. Oh, okay, we got a lot of fighters in here. I guess these are the monster slayers that chose to remain in the fort. Anyway, we're just going to load up several squads here. And get them all training. And eventually we'll get them all equipped with weapons. My plan is just to make... Ooh, a lasher, I love that. Just an assortment of weapons and let them decide what they want for themselves. We'll start with 3 squads for now. And actually we should schedule them. So I want to copy these orders and paste them all over. There we go. Then we go into alerts. Everybody seems to be active. But actually, the way things have been going, I shouldn't need to manually tell them to train now. They should go and do that on their own. I've noticed that the dwarves will often prefer training over anything else, but in any case, they're already skilled. So we'll just make sure that everyone's equipped as we go forward. I'll probably wait until we get some more steel before I actually start manufacturing things. Okay, this is happening. That's very good. We are, I believe, set... So we're having trouble keeping our farm stocked with seeds, and I'm not sure why. It's possible we have no containers here, so let's make like 50 rock pots. Okay, these things are all happening. Oh, we already had a chart. Okay, at the risk of being overwhelmed, I'm going to turn on job cancellations for a minute here. No, that's... We still don't have that. Okay. Needs refined coal. Okay. Oh, traction benches need chains. Alright, that checks out. How many traction benches did I order? We just need 2. Okay, so... What kind of metal do we have? I know we're apparently out of coal. We're going to make some copper chains then. We're going to make 10 copper chains. Okay. Something is going on here with the wood, so... Nope, that's wrong. We are going to temporarily place a couple of wood burning stations up here on the roof. And by a couple, I mean 4. Oh, and apparently we're out of cassiterite ore. So let me go deal with that. There we are. Okay, we're out of melt designated items that they can access. What else we got? Lay it on me, come on. Come on, this is why nothing's been happening, right? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, cassiterite we already dealt with. I don't need to know about cassiterite anymore. I know all about cassiterite. I don't. Galena. Not surprised. Probably out of tetrahedrite as well. Can I? Yes, okay. He will go here. Nope. That's going to drive me crazy. These are still open. We're just going to put him over here in the next row. Because the dwarves, for some reason, don't mind having to climb over sarcophagi. They actually very rarely mind having to climb over anything at all. Yeah, we already dealt with Galena. There we go. Oh, no, the only problem with tetrahedrite is that we need refined coal, which is going to be taken care of very soon. I hope. Waiting for some architects, apparently. Wait, lavish meal needs unrotten cookable item. Huh! Interesting. Tell you what, let's cook some prickleberries. And some plum helmets. Go back down here, order that again. Okay, we're out of totemables. I'm a little surprised we haven't been told... There we go, bones. Okay. Yeah, we already dealt with the totem thing. Let's check in on our temple. Which is here. Do we have the statues? We have some of the statues. I think this will work. This will work well enough. Okay, I'm going to turn off job cancellations for the time being. That's already very annoying. Okay, we are building. We are building the wood furnaces, so that's going to get taken care of. What are we... Oh, we're waiting for a mason now. Hey, by the way. Okay, yes, we have everybody wearing full steel and leather cloaks. And individual choice of weapons. Which at this time still mainly means hammers. Go ahead and dump all this. Gonna unorder that Kia dumped. So that we can hopefully get that off the drawbridge at some point. This thing. Artifacts. That and that. We'll put them right inside the door. Nobody will be tempted to steal them, because we'll kill them if they do. Ah! I think I've discovered the solution to our security problems. Do we have that last bookshelf, bookcase? We do! It's made of cobaltite! This is enough seating, right? For the no books that we have. Just making sure real quick. Yeah, okay, we'll start trading for those. Which, by the way, reminds me, let's go find our other tavern again. There we go. Oh yeah, we have a silver statue. That can go there. Sure, why not? Oh, except then we're going to have a leftover statue. Whatever. Is this it? No. There, this is it. Okay. This room right here. This is the one I want. Dugout. This is also going to be a reading room. We'll need to build some walls here, which is fine. See, viewers, if you just trust me implicitly at all times, everything works out. Look at how busy the temple is. I can't believe I forgot to put in a temple. The dwarves crave religion. It's actually something they need to stay alive. One guy down here digging this out. Who are you, one guy? You are Ablel Ravencrafted, a proficient miner and competent axe dwarf. I suspect you're in one of our squads. No, you're not. Don't worry, you will be. If for no other reason than to give them something productive to do. Suspended the construction. Is it because there was a dwarf standing there? That appears to be the case. Oh, hey, check it out. We got coal. Okay, now I can... Okay. We don't need the silver statues anymore. Silver cabinet. Yes, silver cabinets I need. Oi! Okay, anyway, moving on. Duck has grown to become a drake. This is neutral news. It doesn't really matter to us. Alright, this is just about done. Need to figure out who our legendary engravers are. We've got to have at least one. Shared a few rumors. Oh no, Ava's. No! Please, just go to the temple! Just go to the temple, Ava's! Alright. She could have fixed that. She could have fixed that herself. Too little, too late, I guess. Well, ounce of prevention, you know. Oh goody, 2 silver statues I don't have a place for anymore. Okay, that's done. You're just gonna go ahead and smooth this, is what you're gonna do now. Just work our way down, floor by floor. Hey, alright. Make tomb. This whole thing now belongs to the Baron. And the rest of you can be buried here as well. We should order up the next set of those. Just stay ahead of the corpses. Oh. I probably knew about this. Yep, sure, silver table, whatever. Just fill the space. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is coming along quite nicely. Good, good. Now that we've got the whole mining crew down here. Alright. So then, we're going to build this out of blocks. Granite is fine. And the rest of this is getting smoothed. Although, I do have a thought. A cavern view? Reading room? Interesting idea. We shall deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. Don't build that. Dig this. Yes. Yes, I think so. Okay, that's already been ordered. I'm gonna order that as well. Come on. Whatever, I can get started on the next one. Yes, that square will have a lovely view of a granite wall. Granite cavern wall. That's actually fine. Rock, book. Oh, what am I doing? Rock, book. 20. Rock, throw. I don't know how many we need yet. Don't do it. Tear down those walls. You just put them up. Just knock them back down. Good management there. Do I have somebody actually building granite blocks right now? We don't seem to be running out of them. Huh. Okay, well it's gonna take a second for them to get down there, because I have them smoothing out this otherwise empty room in one of our mining layers. Ooh, is that Galena? We don't need the silver anymore. I think we're set on the silver. We have one silver cabinet. Make me one more, so I don't have to figure out where the other one is. And so that I don't have to move any other furniture that's already been placed. This is good. This is very good. We're going to make a lot of charcoal. Going to burn a lot of trees. We hate trees. Trees are for elves. In fact, I'm feeling vindictive. Chop down all the trees that are... militia? No. Chop down all the trees that are trying to grow here. It'll make the elves sad when they come back. And if we make them sad enough, maybe they'll attack us. That could be funny. They don't know what they're dealing with. What is this thing again? This is a crafting shop, right. I installed a general purpose crafting shop. Everything... We have 3 taverns. Oh no, this one doesn't actually exist. Yeah, that one's not real. We should only have 2 taverns. And we have a temple here. We will install... just making sure. Dedek the Peasant. And Deucim the Metalsmith are now performers. Congratulations, you've been promoted to holy men. No, I didn't ask. That wasn't part of the plan. Okay, this is going well. Is the mayor... The mayor is satisfied. This is apparently a mausoleum. It is. It literally is, I guess. You know what? I am curious. Olin the Weaponsmith. I will admit to being curious here. Olin Olonzanon? Oh, what? Oh. Somebody injured a dog. What am I looking for here? Dead people. Yeah, Olin Alonzanon. Go ahead and do that now. I am curious, and I believe we have extra slabs. Who is engraving that? There we are. I'm gonna watch this happen. Oh, yeah, he's got to go all the way up top to where we keep the slabs. There we go, got the slab. Now we got to go all the way back down. No, this is going to take too long to watch. I don't want to. Hey, we finished the traction benches. Hospital's down here. There we are. Nice. They're not all ready yet. That's fine. Do we have more beds? We don't have beds. I'm going to install... We already have a cab. There. And then I'm going to order 5 more traction benches and 10 more copper chains. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and expand our hospital here. Last one hasn't been delivered yet. Lady consort. Oh, you brought an entourage and everything. Subu Furihatur, that's human, I suppose. A medium-sized creature prone to great ambition. Her hair is extremely long. This doesn't matter. I don't care about this. Who is she a lady consort of? Human. The Plain Empires. Well, she ain't listed here. Alright. Very well. I like that they have a royal executioner. Can we have one of those? Could they have a little royal executioner? We need to do something about these kobolds, possibly? That's us? No, this is us. This is our civilization. The violent cruelties. All we know is that they have a high executioner, a master of beasts, and something called a master that is a chameleon demon. Chameleon demon administrator. Ah. The worst kind of demon. Okay, you know what? You know what? Nope, don't build that there. Stop that. I'm installing it. I'm installing it now. It's in the way. There. I did that. That happened. Let's check in on our smoothing operations. Very nice. I'm proud of you, dwarves. And you know what, viewers? In case you need to hear this, I'm proud of you. Coffin time. This is going to look terrible when it's all filled. Also because that will be a sign that many people have died. Here we go. Install that last statue. Go ahead. I want to watch it happen to make sure it does. No, I don't. That's boring. We have a child. Someone has actually aged up into a child. Very nice. Ah, there's our last cabinet. I think I've said this in a few sessions now, but I really do need to revisit the hotkeys. Never mind, it's not ready yet! Ooh, that's done. Okay. Then, we're going to go off pattern. Well, maybe not. A lot of this has already been smoothed. Yep, okay, they're working on it. Great. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a reading room. And they'll be able to look out into the cavern. Speaking of which, are there horrible things out there? Just pond grabbers. 8 pond grabbers. That's terrible. That's not something we need here. I don't remember what I'm doing with any of these. Oh, this is the water. That's why the pond grabbers are able to get us, because they live where we get our water from. That's good. That's good. I don't know, I guess at some point, I guess we'll just keep digging down until we find the magma sea. This would actually be a really good fort to have. A magma forge. I guess it's not a bad choice in any fort. It's inappropriate to some of our experiments. What do you think, viewers? The, like, half dozen of you... There's actually a gremlin here in the fort. Kill it? Hang on. Can we get down there in time to murder this thing? The half dozen of you that comment on these videos, do you think it would be worth it to try to do this experiment with a footprint half the size? I don't know. That might be more trouble than it's worth. Is this blood? Is this all blood? This is all blood. This is all blood. Why is there so much blood in the cavern? I know that we've been killing things, but what happened? What was I looking at there? Oh, those are just people moving. Get out of here. This isn't for you. This is our glorious leader's bedroom. That silver cabinet is still not happening. But look, we can put in a wooden cabinet. Nice. We're building all our beds out of cavern wood. Tunnel tube. Doesn't really matter what these are made of. 8, nice. All right, great. We are traction benched up. We do need probably. Can I resize this? Hang on. I'm gonna replace our hospital here. There we go. Hospital. We probably need some more splints and crutches. I bet we have none, in fact. Whatever, 10 buckets. All right. Wooden splint, 10. Wooden crutch, 10. Wooden bucket, 10. We probably need thread and cloth. And I know we do not have soap. I do not need to be told that. We do not use it. It is not necessary for us. Maybe one of these days I'll build a mister over the entrance to the fort or something. Just deal with the FPS hit for the sake of keeping the dwarves somewhat clean. Yeah, temples being very effective. What are y'all doing here? You're praying to the courageous apogee of apexes. That's a heck of a deity. And the goblin is praying to Sod, the leader of controls. I don't know what to do with that. Knowing goblins, it's probably like the god of slavery or something. Especially with a name like leader of controls. Hey, alright. We can get our last window in here. Yes. Yes! We can begin placing bookcases. Yes! Okay, tavern's here. This is the granite mushroom, so when I place this, I need to make sure I assign it to that and don't create a new one. Hang on. We spilled over. You know, I can just do rectangle. It's not that big. There we go. There we go. Okay. And if they wanted to, they could bring their crossbows and shoot at cavern monsters from here. Gonna let that guy finish smoothing that corner. Gonna let that guy finish smoothing that corner. Finish smoothing that corner. Thank you. Remember, when I say please, I mean now. And as my manager when I was a retail cashier used to say, if you mess this up, I'll kill you. Nicely. I miss that guy. Yep, cool. That's fine. We don't have any books anyway. Man, I like how quickly things are getting smoothed now. It's amazing what a difference having skilled manpower makes. Amazingly, having a legion of untrained laborers... I was going to say unskilled, but it's possible to do skilled labor and be completely untrained. Having a legion of untrained laborers is not as good as having a small number of trained laborers, usually. Okay, we have smoothed all the bedrooms. That's fine. So then, what's the next thing that needs to be smoothed? Here, I guess. Whatever this is, it'll be something sooner or later. See, even with this small of a footprint, we're still ending up with more space than we actually need, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So this raises the question, how much smaller can we make this and still have a functional fort? Dangerous thought, that. Oh good, they're growing up. Honestly, this is one of the least terrible forts I've ever run. This is not going badly at all. Of course, we haven't had an invasion yet, as far as I recall. So that... it remains to be seen how well we can protect ourselves. You know what I'm going to do here is lock this. I know we've got some rocks in there. I don't care. Who's going to pull that for me? Any one of you. Even the visitors. You know the lever needs to be pulled, just pull it. Who's doing this? Who is doing this? You. English the Trapper. Of course, not whoever's standing closest. Some guy all the way at the other end of the fort. Yep, that checks out. Okay, smash that. We'll smash it. Did some things not get smashed? What the... Okay, lever pulled. There we go. Okay, raise it. Apparently it was down before. Let's raise it again. Okay, unlock this. Oh, I see that the blood remains. I was definitely expecting that to go away. That's fine. Now, let's take a look here. Okay, that actually did make a significant difference. Oh yeah, right. No, I do want that. Still, I keep forgetting. I absolutely want that forbidden. Because we are never getting to that. It is not worth the effort. Sorry, Bim. You live there now. I forget what killed you, if it was the Forgotten Beast or a pond grabber. We can check. Drowned. That doesn't help me. So it was probably the Forgotten Beast knocked him into the pool. Is what happened. Yeah, we should find something to do with all these empty spaces. Storage, I guess. Except our storage is remaining mercifully empty. Ooh, you know what? No, this is full. Never mind, I was about to say, we need trade goods. No, we don't. No, we don't. We got bookcases now, though. How are we doing on them traction benches? They're getting there. Okay. Everything is happening now. Now that I've worked out the issues that we were having. What are you doing? Are you cleaning? You're socializing in the smashing room? With whom? Oh, yeah, this is a guild hall. The smashing room is part of the guild hall. I love it. I'm not changing that. That is staying exactly the same forever. Alright. Okay. Tables. Still no chairs, huh? Did I not order those built? Maybe I didn't. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I shouldn't just automatically blame the workers anytime something goes wrong. Concept. Alright. We made some pretty good progress here today. I'm happy with this. I hope you're all happy with this. Hopefully next session we'll get started on outfitting our new militia squads. We will possibly begin engraving. I gotta take a look at our engravers and see what we have to work with. We'll start smoothing this. We're almost out of things to smooth, so it would probably be a good time to begin engraving. Alright, in any case, that's going to do it for today. So, as I like to say, hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with some more Dwarf Fortress content. We are soon wrapping up spooky season, but as a reminder, every day in this here month of October, there is some kind of content going up on the channel, so you can go check that out. We have Dwarf Fortress every Monday. We have horror content every Saturday. Well, spooky content. Some of it ends up not being horrific so much as just slightly unsettling, which is also good. There are a lot of other videos on the channel for you to view, if you like. You can always drop me a line if there's anything you'd like to see on this channel, or anything you'd like me to see on your channel. My Dwarf Fortress viewers are very active. If you've got a weird little experiment you'd like me to run on a fort, feel free to drop a comment about that, and I will certainly consider it. I'll add it to the pile. In any case, I'm going to let this run for just a few more minutes to round off some of this scut work, and I will see you folks next week. Until then, Birdman out.